side of work, Rihanna? What do you like to do?
I actually don't have any interest.
Hey, how's it going? I'm your host Austin, and are you ready to play Quizzantine? Alright, so to play you're going to need an answer sheet. So head down to the video description and click on the link where it says answer sheet. That's going to take you to a Google form. In that Google form, you'll have to enter your email. Once your email is entered, you're then going to be able to open the form and start answering the questions. Don't worry, the email address is only due to the fact that I need to be able to identify you. Alright, now that we have our answer sheet, we need to go over the rules. They're all going to be pretty straightforward. There's going to be 5 rounds. Each round is going to have specific rules explained prior to said round. Do not pause the video at any time. You're going to have 45 seconds between each round to finalize your answers. Please don't Google the answers, as I am going to find out and you will be shamed. And finally, have fun. So, without further ado, let's get ready to rock and roll. Okay, the rules for this round are pretty simple. As it is the first round, I figured I'd ease you guys in. There's going to be 6 questions. Each question is going to be worth 1 point, and you're going to have 40 seconds to answer each question. And as of course, as usual, no Googling, you degenerates. Okay, question number 1. After you watch Baker Mayfield throw a couple interceptions, you can head on down to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, located in this city. Question number 2. This rehab singer died of alcohol poisoning in 2011 at the age of 27. Alright, question number 3. This heavy metal musician had quite the interesting diet, consisting of bat and dove heads, among other things. Moving right along with question number 4. Sammy Hagar replaced this vocalist for the first time on Van Halen's album 5150. Question number 5. This band has produced such albums as Cheshire Cat and Enema of the State. Alright, the last question of round number 1. City and Colour's Dallas Green also sings vocals for this Canadian post-hardcore band. Alright, the rules for this round are pretty simple. There's going to be 8 questions. Each question is going to be worth 1 point, and you're going to have 40 seconds to answer each question. There's going to be a timer at the bottom of the screen, so you'll know exactly how much time you have left to answer said question. And again, please don't Google the answers. I will find out, and you will be shamed. Starting off this round, question number 1. Even with huge names like Rory McIlroy, Brooks Koepka, and Paul Casey under their sponsorship, this sporting brand stopped producing golf clubs in 2016. Okay, question number 2. Curse of the Billy Goat be damned. This team finally ended a 100-plus year World Series drought in 2016. Question number 3. While this modern-day football dynasty is tied for the most number of Super Bowl titles with 6, it is also tied for the most number of Super Bowl defeats with 5. Question number 4. This English-born striker won top scorer at the 2018 World Cup. Okay, question number 5. While featuring Nikola Jokic as its only NBA player, this scrappy Eastern European country went all the way to the 2016 Olympic gold medal basketball game and won its country a silver medal. Question number 6. Calgary fans were robbed in 2004 when a controversial no-goal call allowed this team to eventually win the Stanley Cup. Question number 7. Starting with the 2000 US Open and concluding with the 2001 Masters, Tiger Woods won 4 consecutive majors, the first time for this ever to happen in the modern era, and it is now referred to as the What Slam. Alright, final question of round number 2. Looking to carry the torch of Wayne Gretzky in the City of Champions, this NHL superstar won the Hart Trophy as NHL MVP in 2016-2017. Alright, the rules for round number 3 are going to be pretty straightforward. I'm going to ask you 6 true or false questions, and your job is to either simply check true or false on your answer sheet. Each question is going to be worth 1 point, and just like the other rounds, you're going to have 40 seconds to answer each question. This one's kind of more difficult to Google, but still, no Googling, you degenerates. Okay, question number 1. The medical name for the butt crack is the intergluteal cleft. True or false? Question number 2. The stage before frostbite is known as frost nip. True or false? Question number 3. The smallest country to ever control 50% of the world's armed forces at one time is Italy. True or false? Moving on, question number 4. In 1876, German explorer Ralph Kruger stumbled upon a strangely shaped tree root. Upon taking it to scientists at Oxford University, it was discovered to be the first ever baseball bat. True or false? Question number 5. Carrie Waldorf is the actual name of famous author Stephen King. True or false? Alright, final question of round number 3. The first film ever shown in the White House was the KKK recruitment tool, Birth of a Nation. True or false? Alright, the rules for this round are pretty simple. There's going to be 8 questions. Each question is going to be worth 1 point, and you're going to have 40 seconds to answer each question. There's going to be a timer at the bottom of the screen, so you'll know exactly how much time you have left to answer said question. And again, please don't Google the answers. I will find out, and you will be shamed. Okay, first question of round number 4. While his birth name is Kal-El, most people know this superhero by his Earth-given alter ego. Question number 2. This Dark Knight Rises character famously stated, "You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it." Moving right along, question number 3. Hugh Jackman has become synonymous with this practically unkillable member of the X-Men. Question number 4. Thomas Jane played this gritty, retired FBI agent turned vigilante superhero in this 2004 film. Question number 5. Firefighters wear different color fire helmets to determine rank. Who wears the white helmet? Question number 6. This British nurse is famous for saving countless soldiers' lives during the Crimean War, as well as changing the way modern hospitals were sanitized and how hospital food was prepared to limit infection. Moving right along, question number 7. Elizabeth Blackwell, MD, is famous for being the first what in United States history? And the final question of the round. Anne Sullivan is known for teaching this blind, deaf, and mute child how to communicate with the world. Alright, so for the final round of Quizzantine, we're going to play Feud. The way this is going to work is we're going to play 4 games. Each game is going to consist of a survey question. Your job is going to be to determine the 3 most popular answers to that question. You're going to get 1 point for each correct answer, so each question is going to be worth a total of 3 points for a total of 12 points in the entire round. The order does not matter, but just make sure you write 3 answers on your line, because we're looking for the 3 strongest answers. 3 strongest answers, doesn't matter the direction, doesn't matter if you got the first one there, the second one there, second one there, just gotta have the 3 right answers. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, question number 1 for round number 5. We asked 100 married women, name something you do that immediately makes you think, my husband is gonna kill me. Alright, question number 2. Name something a child does to convince his parents he's too sick for school. Moving right along, question number 3. We asked 100 married women, I still love my man, even if he doesn't have a very good blank. Question number 4, the last question of this Quizzantine. Name a place where you see a lot of nervous or anxious people.